The Great Pacifier Wall. We're going to build a massive wall made entirely of pacifiers. It will be 50 feet tall and stretch from coast to coast. Mexico will pay for it. In baby formula, this wall will be so beautiful, so tremendous, that crying babies from other countries will come here legally just to suck on it. Department of Playground Security. I'm creating a new cabinet position, Secretary of Swing Sets. Their job? Making sure every sandbox is properly defended against bullies and cats. We're talking elite forces of kindergartners with water guns and foam swords, no sandcastle left behind. The Binky Stock Exchange. Wall Street is boring. We're replacing it with the Binky Street Market. Instead of stocks, we trade pacifiers, toy cars, and Pokemon cards. The opening bell? A giant rattle. When the market crashes, we all just take a nap and try again tomorrow. National Babysitter Draft. Every grandparent in America will be conscripted into mandatory babysitting duty. They'll receive military-grade diaper bags and advanced training in peekaboo warfare. It's their patriotic duty to spoil the next generation. The Executive Tantrum Protocol. When other world leaders don't agree with me, I won't start wars. I'll throw legendary tantrums. Picture this. I roll on the floor of the UN General Assembly until Putin gives me his juice box. Diplomacy through dramatic sobbing. It's genius. Pizza for Breakfast Amendment. I'm proposing the 28th Amendment to the Constitution. Pizza is now a breakfast food. Ice cream is a vegetable. And vegetables. Well, vegetables are fake news unless they're shaped like dinosaurs or come with ranch dipping sauce. The Great Toy Recall. All boring adult toys are hereby banned. No more golf clubs, briefcases, or sensible shoes. Instead, every American over 18 gets a mandatory Happy Meal toy and a coloring book. We're making adulthood fun again. Ministry of Blanket Forts. Every government building will have a dedicated blanket fort room. International treaties will be negotiated inside pillow castles. The Supreme Court? Now it's the Supreme Fort. And all decisions must be made while wearing superhero capes. The Juice Box Energy Crisis. Forget fossil fuels. We're going 100% juice box powered. Apple juice for cars, grape juice for airplanes, and orange juice for rockets. It's renewable, delicious, and when you're done, you can make that cool sucking sound through the straw. Executive Order, Mandatory Fun. I hereby declare that every Monday is now opposite day. Adults must skip to work, wear their clothes backwards, and say please when they mean thank you. Anyone caught being too serious will be sentenced to 2 hours of mandatory hopscotch. The Timeout Corner Foreign Policy. When countries misbehave, instead of sanctions, we put them in the international timeout corner. They have to sit there for 5 minutes and think about what they did. Russia? Corner. North Korea? Corner. Even Canada. Because they know what they did with that maple syrup incident. Final rally cry. And to all the haters, the fake news media, the vegetables trying to infiltrate our chicken nuggets, I say this. You can't stop the baby revolution. We have the power of imagination, unlimited energy after sugar crashes, and most importantly, we know how to ask why 1,000,000 times in a row. So join me, my fellow tiny Americans, as we crawl toward a brighter, more colorful future. A future where everyone gets a participation trophy, where because I said so is banned forever, and where nap time is a constitutional right. Thank you, God bless you, and may the toys be with you. Make America giggle again. The Department of Monster Prevention. I'm establishing the most important department in government history, the Department of Monster Prevention. Every closet in America will get a monster checking specialist. Every bed will have government-issued monster spray. And yes, we're hiring Cookie Monster as our chief security officer because he knows all their weaknesses. The Great Vegetable Deportation Act. Brussels sprouts? Deported. Broccoli? Banished. All vegetables that look like tiny trees or taste like sadness will be sent to Canada. They can have them. We're keeping the fun vegetables. Carrots shaped like rockets and corn that pops. Executive Order. Unlimited screen time. The American Academy of Pediatrics says 2 hours of screen time? Fake news! I decree unlimited screen time for all American children. iPads in every classroom, cartoons during dinner, and yes, we're making Bluey our national anthem. The Strategic Goldfish Cracker Reserve. Just like we have oil reserves, we're building the world's largest goldfish cracker bunker. It will be located in Fort Knox right next to the gold. Because, let's be honest, goldfish crackers are worth more than gold. You can't eat gold. Ministry of Birthday Party Planning. Every single day will be someone's birthday. We're hiring professional clowns for the Pentagon, installing bounce houses in government offices, and making it mandatory for all cabinet meetings to start with Happy Birthday, even if it's nobody's birthday. The Great Homework Abolition. Article 1 of my presidency, homework is canceled forever. Teachers who assign homework will be sentenced to stay after school and write, "I will not ruin childhood," 500 times on the blackboard. Education should be fun, not punishment. Department of Imaginary Friends. Every American child's imaginary friend will receive official government recognition. They get social security numbers, voting rights, and their own little ID cards. Mr. Snuggles from Ohio? He's now Secretary of Cuddles. The National Candy Corn Investigation. We're launching a full investigation into who invented candy corn and why. This is clearly a conspiracy against children everywhere. No real candy should look like vegetables. It's false advertising, and it must be stopped. Executive Sippy Cup Initiative. All government officials must use sippy cups during meetings. No exceptions. Nancy Pelosi, sippy cup. The Supreme Court, sippy cups with superhero stickers. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for Congress. The Great Bedtime Resistance Movement. Parents across America are enforcing illegal bedtimes. 7 p.m., 8 p.m.? This is tyranny. I'm establishing bedtime freedom zones where children can stay up as late as they want, powered by emergency juice boxes and graham crackers. Ministry of Playground Politics. International disputes will now be settled on monkey bars. Can't agree on trade deals, swing contest, nuclear tensions, slide race. The UN playground will be the most important diplomatic venue in world history. The Strategic Cookie Reserve. In addition to our goldfish crackers, we need a national cookie emergency stash. Chocolate chip, oatmeal raisin, gross but included for diversity, and Oreos. During national emergencies, we activate the cookie protocol and everyone gets free milk. Executive Order, Professional Peekaboo. I'm creating the elite Peekaboo Special Forces. Their mission? Making sad babies laugh using advanced peekaboo techniques. They'll parachute into daycares, infiltrate pediatrician offices, and spread joy through strategic boo deployment. The Department of Lost Socks. Finally, we're solving the greatest mystery in human history. Where do all the socks go? I'm hiring the best detectives, the smartest toddlers, and yes, we're putting a bounty on the sock monster. This ends now. National Crayon Color Recognition Act. Burnt sienna? Forest green? These are fake color names. From now on, all crayons will have real names, like Super Red, Happy Blue, and Princess Purple. No more confusing children with fancy words they can't spell. The Great Juice Box Quality Control. Too many juice boxes have that disappointing watery taste. I'm establishing the Federal Juice Box Quality Commission. Every juice box must pass the Makes You Go MMMM test, or it's banned from American lunchboxes. Ministry of Fairness in Games. No more letting adults win at games. It's condescending and wrong. I'm making it illegal for grown-ups to fake losing at Candyland, Chutes and Ladders, or Rock, Paper, Scissors. Kids deserve real victories. The Emergency Boo-Boo Response Team. Every playground will have a dedicated boo-boo response unit. Scraped knee? Kiss and Band-Aid deployment in under 30 seconds. Hurt feelings? Emergency hug protocol activated. No child left uncomforted. Department of Anti-Brussels Sprouts Enforcement. Any restaurant caught trying to sneak vegetables into kids' meals will face the full force of the law. Mac and cheese should be just mac and cheese. No hidden broccoli, no secret spinach. We see you, sneaky adults. The Great Cartoon Character Draft. I'm recruiting Mickey Mouse as Secretary of Fun, SpongeBob as Admiral of Underwater Affairs, and Elmo as Director of Giggling. These are serious positions for serious cartoon people who understand what children really want. Executive Timeout Abolition Act. Timeouts are cruel and unusual punishment. Instead, we're implementing fun-ins, where misbehaving children get extra playtime to work out their feelings. Violence should be met with understanding, not corner-sitting. The national "because I said so" ban. The most tyrannical phrase in parenting history is hereby illegal. Adults must provide real explanations for everything. Because gravity is acceptable. Because science works too. But "because I said so" gets you a mandatory explanation class. Ministry of Stuffed Animal Security. Every stuffed animal in America gets Secret Service protection. Lost teddy bears become federal cases. The FBI's new missing toy division will have unlimited resources and tiny badges for their teddy bear agents. The Great Adult Timeout Initiative. When grown-ups act badly, road rage, being mean to waiters, not sharing, they go in timeout. Adult timeout corners in every public space. Let them sit and think about what they did for once. Department of Unlimited Wishes. Birthday candles, shooting stars, 1111, these are binding contracts with the universe. I'm establishing the Wish Fulfillment Agency to make sure every childhood wish gets proper consideration. Even the impossible ones. The Strategic Blankie Defense Program. No child should face the world without their security blanket. I'm authorizing emergency blankie airdrops, establishing blankie repair centers, and creating the elite blankie protection service. Comfort is a constitutional right. National Hide-and-Seek Championship. Every year we'll hold the official National Hide-and-Seek Tournament. Winners get medals, losers get participation hugs, and adults are banned because they always hide in boring places like behind curtains. The Great Sharing Enforcement Act. Sharing is caring, but it should be voluntary. No more forced sharing. If Tommy doesn't want to share his truck, that's his constitutional right. But if he does share, he gets a gold star from the federal government. Department of Cooties Prevention. The CDC is being replaced by the CPC Cooties Prevention Center. We're developing vaccines, researching immunity, and yes, we're making ... an official medical procedure covered by insurance. Executive Order, Mandatory Fun Voices. All government announcements must be made in fun voices, weather reports in Mickey Mouse voice. Emergency broadcasts in pirate accent. Tax forms explained by someone doing Elmo. Government should be entertaining. The Great Tooth Fairy Inflation Adjustment. A quarter per tooth. In this economy, the Tooth Fairy rates are hereby adjusted to $5 minimum per tooth, with premium rates for molars. Children's teeth are a valuable natural resource and should be compensated accordingly. Ministry of Christmas Every Day. Why wait for December? I'm making Christmas happen every day. Daily present delivery, constant cookie availability, and yes, Santa's workshop gets federal funding because he's basically running the world's most efficient delivery service. Presidential Call to Action. Subscribe now. But wait, before I tell you about my final presidential plans, I need to talk about something very important. This YouTube channel, this tremendous channel, needs your help. I'm seeing the subscriber count and frankly, it's sad. Very sad. Look, I know what good content looks like, okay? I've been in the entertainment business since I was 6 months old. Peekaboo videos, First Steps compilations, Tantrum masterclasses. I know quality. And this channel has the best baby political content on the internet. So here's what I need you to do. And this is very important, probably the most important thing I'll say in this entire speech. Smash that subscribe button. Not a gentle press. Smash it, like you're playing whack-a-mole, but the mole is boring adult content. And that notification bell? Ring it. Ring it like it's dinner time and someone's serving chicken nuggets. Because every time this channel uploads, it's basically Christmas morning for your brain. I don't care if you're 2 years old or 92 years old. If you believe in the baby revolution, if you think politics should be fun, if you've ever wondered what would happen if a toddler ran the country, you need to subscribe. It's your patriotic duty. And comments. Oh, the comments. Tell me your favorite baby policy in the comments below. Do you want chocolate milk fountains? Mandatory playground time for adults? Cookie-based currency? I read every comment because I care about what my tiny constituents think. Share this video. Send it to your parents, your grandparents, your babysitter, your teacher who assigns too much homework. Let them see what real leadership looks like. A leader who isn't afraid to wear a onesie to the Oval Office. Because let's be honest, this is the political commentary America needs. No boring policy debates, no complicated economics. Just pure, unfiltered baby wisdom delivered with presidential authority. So before we continue with my administration plans, I need to see those subscriber numbers go up. We're building a movement here, people. A movement of tiny hands and big dreams. Subscribe now, or you're grounded. Just kidding, I can't actually ground you. But please subscribe anyway, because it makes the YouTube algorithm happy, and when the algorithm is happy, more people can learn about the baby revolution. Final presidential declaration. My fellow tiny Americans, we stand at the threshold of a new era. An era where vegetables fear us, where bedtime is optional, and where every day feels like Saturday morning cartoons. The adults had their chance and they gave us homework, Brussels sprouts, and inside voices. No more. Together, we will build a nation where imagination is currency, where laughter is policy, and where every playground is sacred ground. We will show the world that the best leaders are the ones who still believe in magic, who think dinosaurs are cool, and who know that sometimes the most important state secret is where you hid your favorite toy. So I ask you, are you ready to color outside the lines of history? Are you ready to make America not just great again, but fun again? Are you ready to prove that the smallest people can have the biggest dreams? Vote Baby Trump 2028. Because who needs political experience when you have a really good imagination and unlimited juice boxes?